you ever experienced name calling?
I am yet to, and I don't think it will ever get to me. When I was going for SLC president, I heard a couple of stuff, but I am much more than that. That's what we are training young people to do.
How did you get over it?
I think it has to do with my mindset. I've come to know that this is where I find myself. I find myself in a situation where people would call you names. I won't be the first to be called names. Why should I let that bother me?
What's the worst you've heard?
Wouldn't be about my... Okay, there was one I heard. I had something to do with someone. I was like, okay, I'm a man. I mean, he's a man and I'm a woman. I mean, hopefully you didn't say I had something to do with a woman. I mean, that I wouldn't do. But if it's a man, I mean, I think we should live above name calling. Women should get to that point where name calling doesn't bother them. We should know who we are. We should own our space. We shouldn't let people... I mean, the more you give people power over you, the more they override, the more they keep calling you names. But if they call you names and they realize it's not working with you, they'll stop. And then I would like to say something about the social media thing. Women are doing a lot. There are so many women doing a lot of things. Use social media to project yourself. Whatever you are doing, put yourself out there. Let people know you're capable of A, B, C, D. You might not even go soliciting for help. They will come looking for you. People would look for you if you put yourself out there. I mean, gone were the days when you would have to look for a way to appear on TV or appear in the newspapers and all that. But this time around, social media is giving you the opportunity. Sell yourself. Post things about.
What about the traditional media? How can traditional media help?
Okay, great. I'm on TV now, so let me talk about it. In the age of social media where we are posting things every day, you guys, media, you don't wait for us to bring you stories, or you don't wait for us to say, I'm having this event, come and cover or put the story for me. You need to start scouting. You need to start looking out for who is doing what, and you start projecting those young women. Bridget is doing this. I went to Takwadila last time. I moved to Volta region. I'm doing stuff. Who is looking out for who is doing what? If the media really wants to project people, especially women, they should start looking out for who is doing what. Which women can we project? Agenda setting. Set agendas for women. Look out for young women that are doing so well. He mentioned Ajwa. Ajwa is doing so well. Offer her the platform. Give her the opportunity. Call her. We need you on the show. Bridget is doing ABCD. How do we help you? Let's get this sponsorship for you. Let's get... and then you...
What about the individuals reaching out to the media houses and telling them that, you know what, we need you to support us, and of course we will support once you reach out to us?
There are a couple of people coming to you for support, but I'm saying that you should now step out of your comfort zone.
There's a lot of news out there. There's a lot of people to support. So you know what I mean? If you take that bold step and walk to the media house, of course the media house will support you, unless the media house turns you down, that you say you are not supported, because there's a lot. You know what I mean?
Your question is, what can we do?
Yes.
So I'm telling you, start looking out for people doing well.
I get you.
No,
what
they
we
come
can
to
do.
You. Yes.
Okay, I get you. What can we do?
Exactly.
We can actually create platforms for you. But going out there to look for you,
go out there and set agendas for women.
We have agendas. We have a lot of women programs out there. But are you availing yourself for the women program? Are you going to the media houses and letting them know that I do ABCD and give me a platform?
Rosie, that is there.
Okay.
We come to you. I go to media houses.
Oh,
I have my stories here and there.
Did they give you the opportunity?
Do. Right, but here is the kid. That is me going. What about some women who are still trying to find themselves? They are still trying to come out. They are still struggling with identifying who they are, how they can even reach out. I have access to you. What about those that do not have access to you? What about those that are still struggling to come out of their shells and all that? So setting agenda, I would want, Rosalind is on the show today, and Rosalind says that. I was on social media and I saw this young lady. I think she's doing extremely well. Let's focus on her. I think whatever party she belongs to, let's tell the party to give her some opportunity. So you are indirectly setting an agenda for this young lady. You are indirectly telling the party that it should look out for this person.
But what if I don't see? What if I don't go on social media to see?
So it's a deliberate effort. It's a deliberate attempt to look out for these people and project them. If you really want to help women, these are some of the ways. You look out for those that are trying and give them the opportunity, project them, draw people's attention to them. And the more we do that, the more we bring other people out of their shell. Okay, if this person has been given the opportunity, I think I can also do it. I can also do that. Let's find a way to come up. So I'm telling this is some of the way you can do.
But for women who want to be in leadership, of course, if you are in your shell, then it means that you are going to struggle to be in leadership, because you can't be in shell and be a leader.
Some women are still finding themselves. It's not. You see the numbers we are lacking. Some are still coming up. Some still need more motivation. Some still need more push. Some need some encouragement. Some can do it, but they're not too sure. They feel the space is for men. They are now trying to. So a little push here and there. There are a lot of women who need push. I mean, just a little push. And some of this push can help.
So the push is to go to media, and that's it?
That is one of them.
Okay.
That is
what other push can be given?
Like what we are doing. We are out there educating women, telling them they can do it, they should step out. You don't need to create the space for men. I mean, sometimes you ask a woman to go for, I contested as House President, I won as the first female as House President. When I was leaving, I didn't want to be the first, so I was trying to groom somebody. And guess what? She didn't go. She supported her boyfriend to become president. And she was enjoying the fact that she's a
first lady.
No nonsense. She's capable. She can equally do it. But she feels, oh, let my boyfriend go. And I think this person needs a lot of talking. I mean, a lot of work. Somebody to work on her mind, let her know that it's a space you equally qualified to occupy. I mean, you can do it. So yes, we are doing the talking and all that. You can all join in to push more women.
I think I'm not talking about what she just